If you're looking for a donut recipe that won't stress you, that won't take you more than 45 minutes to make, that you don't need to add eggs, you don't need to knead, this donut recipe is that recipe you've always wanted. Add in your flour into a bowl, add in your sugar, your salt, add in your nutmeg for flavor, add in your instant yeast. We are using instant yeast for this recipe. You can go for active dry yeast. If you are going for active dry yeast, proof your yeast in warm water before adding it into your flour. After mixing in all your dry ingredients thoroughly, go on now to add in warm water in bits. I usually advise that you add warm water in bits until you can get your dough together, depending on the kind of flour you'll be using. We are using soft butter for this recipe. I want to give a shout out to Boss Sunday watching all the way from London. Thank you so much for stopping by Debbie's Kitchen and love you Debbie's Kitchen recipe. And also World Wonder Works watching all the way from Switzerland. So good to have you on my channel. After massaging your soft butter into your dough, set aside. Sprinkle a little bit of flour on the trays you'll be using and set them aside. That's how you prepare your tray. Sprinkle more flour on your work surface on your fingers to get your dough together because your dough is soft. This is because you massage your butter into your dough after adding in water. You can add in your butter into your dough before adding water, it's fine. Once your dough becomes easy for you to work with, roll your dough till flat. Have you watched till this point? Type soft donuts in the comment section or type no stress donuts in the comment section. Consider subscribing to Debbie's Kitchen, do like and share. And all my lovely subscribers, I'm so grateful. We are close to 12,000 subscribers and you guys are the real MVP. I am so glad to have you on my channel. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. You are the best. After rolling your donut till flat, cut out round circle with anything you have in your kitchen. You can use even an empty tin of sweet corn, tomato paste, or any food that is in a tin or a can. Once you've emptied it, you can use it to cut round circle, darling. It's fine. Use a bottle or a nozzle to create a middle at to create a hole at the middle of your dough. And there you go, your donut is ready. Once I'm done, I'm going to take out the excess dough, set it aside, repeat the process. After taking out the middle or the little dough at the middle of my donuts and set my donuts that are fully okay in my tray. I'm going to repeat the process until I'm done exhausting all my dough. It's so easy to make. This donut recipe should not take you more than 45 minutes. I'm going to tell you how many donuts we got from this recipe. I use 500 grams of flour for this recipe. Once I'm done exhausting my dough, this is the dough left. Just roll it into a mini bowl and set aside. Now I've placed my dough in my pan. I'm going to cover with a clean kitchen film or clean kitchen towel to prevent my donut from drying out and to allow it to proof for 15 minutes to not more than 25 minutes. 15 minutes into proofing time, start heating up your oil. You can see it is proofing gradually. Make sure you proof in a warm environment. I'm going to place my oil on my stove or gas. And I'm going to place the mini donut in the oil. Once it starts bubbling slightly, of course, you know it is ready for you to add in your well-proofed donut into the oil. One major thing about proofing your donut once is that once you pick it up and get it into the oil, it will look as if it deflates a bit. It's fine. And you will have this your donut popping out. Like, is it poke? You have little poke around your donut, pokey thing. I don't know what to call it around your donut. This is because you did not place your donut in a kitchen baking paper. Why allowing it to proof. You just sprinkle flour on your pan. So if you do not want, if you want your donut to really be smooth, you can use your kitchen baking paper and place your donut in there and use it to transfer your donut into the oil to prevent your hands coming in contact with your donut and to give your donut a smooth look. Place your donut in a sieve lined with salvet to absorb excess oil, and this is the yumminess you get at the end of the day. It's so big. We got 16 pieces from this donut recipe. If you wish to package your donut, you can package it like so in a packaging film like so. Make sure your donut cools completely and you just take out the seal. It's so easy. And there you go, you are done packaging your donuts. This will keep your donuts soft and moist all day and make sure it is cold so that you won't sweat. Your donut will not sweat in the film. Watch this video at the end screen when I show detailed ingredients and measurement to make your commercial donut without stress. Thank you so much for stopping by Debbie's Kitchen. Come on now, like, subscribe, tell me where you're watching from so that I can give you a shout out in my next video. Bye for now, God.